Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. So anyways, to all of you, me and Aaron, I was talking to you all earlier about the bus schedule. We were planning to go and do an adventure today. Aaron and I always talk about little adventures, you know. Sometimes we get on the bus to go to Soap Lake. Sometimes we go to Moses. Soon we're going to be taking adventure to Kentucky. Either Owensboro or Lexington, or both. We're also going to take an adventure to Friday Harbor. Another adventure to Montana. Just so you know, Angela, I was going to tell you, this is our local, half our newspaper that people pay in town. They ship it once a week. We get like about half the newspaper. Anyways, there's an article in here. I think it's this one. Training patient pals for the blind. Kind of irritated Aaron because our newspaper friend wrote this. And our newspaper friend, it was kind of, cranky. Oh, this is what I was talking about the other day. The little baggie from the Crown Royal thing. They come in little bags like this. We can use them for coins.
Now, the reason I was cranky was with that article was the fact that it didn't mention the fact that there's other service dogs in the town, or that there are other types of service dogs. And I've already had a few comments saying that mine's not a real service dog and I'm not blind and I shouldn't be allowed to take him anywhere with me in town, etc. Well, that's kind of unfair, and she's known, the writer was a friend of ours who's known me for so long that she should have said something like that. It was either negligent on her point or her editor removed it. Now, I don't know which it was yet, so I don't know if I should be mad at her or not.
Anyways, I just also want to say this week's ad was really good. There's a 2-day meat sale today and tomorrow, so I want to check that out as a little adventure too. I mean, these are what I call adventures. For you, it might be boring.
Find out about the layaway plan at Walmart.
Yes, I want to get it set up for Christmas time, and so I'm looking at that too. You know, I like layaway. I found out there is layaway for the cruise. However, I hear the cruises can be very expensive too, not just because of the trip. Let's just say I secure the cruise, and we wait maybe a year to take it, or 2 years. They can pre-order 2 years ahead of time. But here's the problem. Problem is, every time you want a drink, they charge you. I hear it's like $10 for a drink of wine, or $20 for like a whiskey or something. I hear they raise the price really high on that. Food's included, but only at certain restaurants, not all of them. So if you say you want to go to Palo, which is their elite restaurant, you're going to be paying through the nose, just to let you know. So it just depends, if you want to do a Disney cruise. I mean, for me, you can do more on land, at Disneyland, than on a cruise. I mean, a cruise is for throwing money away. I mean, Disneyland is too, to a point, but at least at Disneyland, you get to go on the rides, you get to stay at the hotel. Whereas you're on a floating hotel on a Disney cruise, and, well, frankly, the problem is Disneyland is cheaper. Disney World, on the other hand, is more money because the basic campsite thing that you were talking about the other day was about $90 when I checked into it, but the highest was like $900 a night. And you were saying, oh, I want to check out the resorts. I think you can only check the resorts out if you are a member of that resort or hotel on the Disney property. So it is, very expensive. Restaurants, on the other hand, there's more restaurants there than at Disneyland, but again, it's very expensive. Some of these restaurants are in the resorts, which you can check out the restaurant part of the resort, but you can't check out the actual pool or whatever. I don't know how it works. I'm not looking, so on that aspect. So yes, today I got to do an adventure with Aaron. We're going to go to Walmart and Safeway. Safeway, I want to get a few things. Like I said, they have some ads that are really good on that aspect. And then we get done in time. We want to get home, put our groceries away, and then go back out. So I got to get cash back so I can take the bus up there. And then I got to wait till the 4th, or the 13th, I think, when the layaway takes off, which is next week, which I'm very excited about. But I'm hoping I can find something decent for your Christmas too at Walmart. Otherwise, I'm just gonna order online. You know. So yes. Anyways, Angela, and my viewers, I'm just you know. By the way, Angela, I like how you put your hair in a you know, a ponytail. I mean, you look really cute and really, in my opinion, mature. So, I just wanted to give you that compliment. So yes. Oh, and by the way, I still need to find out before I put my TV on layaway if I should just buy the 55-inch and save $200, or buy the 58-inch and pay $300 or $200 to $300 more. I mean, I think I could save a few bucks. So, on that aspect. Oh, and I was gonna ask you, since you play video games, Angela, have you tried or played or got your hands on Wii U? I was curious about that. Maybe you can give me some insight on it. On that, I was curious about that. So yeah. Anyways, everything's good. Like I said, I don't know what time we're leaving. I think he said 11 o'clock or something. I don't know. Anyways, we were trying to talk about it. He's like, oh, well, you know, I want to go then. And I'm like, dude, it would be a waste of energy drink this morning, because I was nice in bed till, you know, he messaged me, you messaged me, and then I was like, whoops, I should have got up and then to talk to you, but, you know, my queen-size couch bed, so comfortable. I'm just like, besides that, I had wine in me, so I was just like, okay, you know, but I was been sleeping a lot too lately. Remember, I had that emergency room run, so besides the wine and my heart defect, I'm hoping, and once married, you know, I have, you know, once married, you can keep an eye on me somewhat when it comes to my heart problem. So, you know, I won't have to worry, because I'm always worried that I'm going to pass out and go to heaven, you know, before my time, because no one's around except the dog. So that's why Aaron always checks in on me and stuff like that, but he'd still check in on us, and besides that, he's a good cook, and I really like him as a good friend. So, with that said, you know, but yeah, I was just thinking about, you know, I did talk to Aaron today about something interesting. We were talking about you, and I said, you know, you're very beautiful, and I said, I said, I don't know about Disneyland or Disney World, you know, on, what people will think of me, you know. I really don't care. But some people might think of you, being, you know, young as you are and the way you look, like my daughter. And me and Aaron made a joke, and he says, yeah, me and him's always around, so they think, you know, you have two dads and you're the daughter. So I was like, well, and so, you know, but I told Aaron what I'm really concerned about right now is getting to Kentucky, because, you know, once I'm in Kentucky, we have two choices. I can take second trip out there for a wedding, or I can come out there the first time around and do the wedding, and then all we got to do is plan the what do you call it? Plan the honeymoon. So we still got to work that out. I got to talk to the travel agency on cruises. They were really skeptical. They're saying, well, they'd recommend Disneyland over, what do you call it? Disneyland over Disney World, but they also recommended Disney Cruise, as long as we don't, we manage finances, because they say it's very expensive on a cruise. So, with that said, you know, I'll upload this and continue. Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box. Please add me as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day.